Hey guys, I'm Nancy Sliger and I will be teaching the Cornerstone class at the Excel Center in Poplar Bluff. This particular video is for term 2. We are having the class online and most of you may be brand new students to the Excel Center. So there's several pieces of technology that I will need you to practice. So in the classroom, and I'm still building this for right now, under Day 0 Technology Practice, there's going to be a whole list of different things here for you to try to see if you can access all this technology, the different pieces. And when you do, you can hit submit or turn in on Google Classroom. And once you do those things, you'll get some bonus points for them. On Monday, this page here will release. And I organize my Google Classroom by days, day 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to day 30, 31, however many days we have in this term. And this is where the syllabus is located that I was referring to right here. And then this is the sheet that I will need you to type your name in on when you open it, that you have gone over the syllabus and everything. So let me go back here where I have it already opened. And like I said, the work will be launched online. It's an online class this term. You know, in the past we've had in-person classes where you would come to the school and sit in our classrooms and participate in these classes. On alternating Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I will be here at the school for in-person tutoring or help. And on Fridays, you can come in by appointment only, where I'm available from 10 to 11:30 and then 1 to 3 by appointment only. This right here is my email, and there needs to be a .org on there. And let me highlight that a little bit and hyperlink it. So you can just click on that and email me. And then I have a text me now number that you can send text messages to if you need to get a hold of me. So you can email me, you can do a text now, and a little bit later I'll show you how to, we can schedule a Google Classroom meeting. It's kind of like a Zoom meeting online in case you need help with something or want to ask questions. So there's different ways to contact the teachers here. And we all have our preferences as to what's the easiest to get a hold of us. So this here, Donna Page has kind of set up this calendar for us. Hers will be different. The teachers are broken into 2 groups, and group 1 and group 2 we show up on different days. So like the 20th, I will be here. So this right here is the first day of school. That Tuesday I will be here, and then the other group of teachers will be here on Wednesday. The following week, I'm here on Tuesday. On Wednesday, they're here on Tuesday. So the days that are highlighted are the days that I will be at the Excel Center if you want to drop in and get help or ask questions. Then Friday, we're also here all day, but that's by appointment only for me. And so there are different ways to get a hold of us. Also, if you send me an email, in the subject area of the email, I need you to tell me what class and what assignment you're referring to. So let me open up a page here. This right here is what we call the waffle. And once you get your Google Classroom set up, or you'll get your Gmail from Goodwill, you will sign into Google. You'll have an initial or a picture here, and this is what we call the waffle. The M stands for the Gmail. Okay, Gmail is the counterpart to the Microsoft Word or Yahoo email. So if you want to get a hold of me, you can come over here and hit compose, which means to write a letter. You can just start typing my initials and it will probably pop up. Click there. But here in the subject, if you're in Cornerstone, I want you to write in Cornerstone Day, because I'm going to have a Cornerstone Day class and a Cornerstone Evening class on Monday, Wednesdays. And then you can tell me Day 2 assignment, whatever you're working on, because some of you I may have in 2 or 3 classes. So if you send me an email without this and you put on here, I need help, and I have you for 2 or 3 classes, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so it helps expedite things for you to get help faster if you tell me what class you're in. And if you just have me for 1 class, please still put that class in there, because I've got 5 different classes, and if I have to go searching for things, it just takes longer. So tell me what class and what day assignment or what assignment you're referring to, and then tell me what you need. And then you can just hit send and it will come to me. Now, let me go back over here. If you send me emails after 4:15 on Friday over the weekend, I may or may not respond until Monday. If I'm working on things, I'm in town, I'm available, I will answer my emails. Do not get in a panic and start calling your live coaches that you can't get a hold of me. Our email holds online, and I'll get to it sometime Monday, okay? I'm pretty good on most weekends about answering, but I do have a family and things going on too, so I may not get to it till Monday. So those are ways you can contact me. You can use a text me now number, you can send me a Gmail, you can Facebook Messenger me. I do not add students to my personal Facebook, but you can messenger me there also. Okay. Cornerstone is a half credit. It will either count as an elective, or if you need a practical art, it could count as a practical art, not both, one or the other. It's an entry-level class to kind of get you a refresher back into school. We talk about technology. We'll talk about study skills, academic skills, and the other half of the class that we will go to about 1 day a week is on career exploration. What kind of jobs are you interested in the future? We have a website called Choices 360, and you will have to get on this website. I will give you the instructions of how to log into this website, and you have to log in using your Goodwill, Gmail, or I can't see the surveys that you need to take, and I can't give you credit for them. Anything in Choices that we do is counted as an assessment grade. It's very important because we're interested in helping you get your high school diploma, but we're also interested in helping you what you're interested in, like we're going to college or a work-related certificate. What kind of employment are you interested in beyond getting your high school diploma or schooling? Okay. For some people, because of certain programs they're enrolled in, if they are here every day, it helps increase or get them funding for certain programs. So every day on the Monday through Thursday classes, if you're in my day class, you need to check in every day and do this DAA. It's called a daily attendance assignment to be counted present for the day. They have to be, they open up at 12 a.m. in the morning and they close at 11:59, or that's the last time if you miss a day, you can do it the next day, but you don't get attendance for it. It has to be turned in by 11:59 p.m. the day that it's released in order to be counted present for that day. For the day classes, you cannot have more than 15 absences, or you could be dropped from the class automatically. I will have a Cornerstone evening class as of right now. They will check in on Monday and Wednesday, and they'll have one DAA for each of those days, and it has to also be submitted by 11:59 of the day that it's released. The day class, you can plan on about 75 minutes of work per day. On the night classes, if we were in person, you'd be here about 2.5 hours. Now, on some nights of the night classes, I try to push out some of the work a day ahead of time, not all of it. You still have to check in Monday, Wednesday to do the daily attendance to be counted present, but I sometimes launch work a little ahead of time because some people do work, they have kids, And so things that I can launch ahead of time to give you more time to work on, I will. But Monday through Thursday, people, even if I push something out that's a Tuesday assignment, you still got to log in Tuesday and do the daily attendance. Night people, Monday, Wednesday, you've got to check in to get the attendance, because if you miss more than 7 days on the evening class, they can drop you. More than 15 days, no present or being absent, they can drop you, okay? To get credit for this class, you have to have a 70% or better. We do have what's called a second Friday rule, because life happens and things happen with kids, things happen with jobs. So we try to be a little bit lenient on some makeup work. So this is a calendar. This is how the second Friday rule works. Let's say I assign something Monday, Tuesday, June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd. June 5th is the first Friday that assignment's been pushed out. By June 12th of the next week, if you don't have these assignments completed and turned in by the 12th, they're zeros. We don't take them late past that second Friday rule unless you get it cleared from Blaine. If you're in the hospital, kids are in the hospital, you've got an extenuating circumstance, and you convince him that you need more time and he tells us to give you more time, I don't have a problem doing that. But it's key to communication. You have to communicate with us and your life coaches so we can help get you through this. There are barriers that come up that you may want to quit, think you can't accomplish this, you can't succeed. You need to talk to someone. Talk to me, talk to your life coach. You need to call up here, get a hold of Karen if you're in the Skill Up program. So don't just drop out, okay? I know life gets overwhelming. We think we can't accomplish things sometimes, but we are here to help you as much as we can. So please, if you have a problem, call us, talk to us, email us, okay? All right. Here's the grading scale. The class is broke down into assessments and daily work or classwork. The assessments are the 70% of your grade. So if you're gone, it's important to get the assessment pieces made up. They vary for teacher. My daily attendance in this class goes on the assessment grade. Get those done. Anything in Choices 360, I count that as an assessment because we need to get you ready talking about workforce or college, okay? So the assessment pieces need to get done first before the daily work if you get behind. I've talked about attendance. You need to show up every day for the classes. You need to keep up with your classes. That increases your chances of being successful with this program. The tutoring, as I've already talked about, alternating Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you can refer back to this. You can open this document up anytime in Google Classroom, and you will be able to see it and check the calendar. You can also email me. This class here will not have a final, okay? It's not the type of class that I give a bunch of tests in. It's more about completion of work, exploring study skills, exploring career opportunities, okay? Now, this is a full copy of the syllabus. This is for you to view. There's another box you need to open on Google Classroom, and it's this page alone. And when you open it, you should be able to click on it, type your name here and the date. So I'm going to close this document and see this as, and also when you go into Google Classroom, the first tab that opens is called Stream. It looks like this. This is what you see. And you might see some assignments over here. Go to this tab called Classwork. Come down here, and on the day, like Monday, you go to Edit Assignment because all this stuff opens up for you. You'll see the syllabus and the one that says Signature and Acknowledge. That's the one you open up. And you can click here, the cursor will move there, it might move here, and if you can't get it right here, just start typing your name here with the date. You do not have to have a cursive signature on this. And then you'll have a button on yours that says Turn In, and you'll turn it in, and I'll give you bonus points for typing your name on that document. There will also be a video here. The video that I'm recording right now, I'm going to hyperlink it in, and that will also be found here. Okay, so I'm going to stop for now.